Hey, can you describe your entire day in English without stopping?
From the moment you wake up to the moment you go to bed?
No translating, no long pauses, just natural English.
If that feels difficult, you're not alone.
Many learners know vocabulary, but when it's time to talk about their real life, they freeze.
Yes, so today we're going to fix that. By the end of this episode, you'll be able to describe your daily routine clearly and confidently.
Stay with us. Your normal day is about to become powerful English practice.
Let's begin.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Mr. English Channel, where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Emily.
Hello, Emily. Hi, everyone. It is so wonderful to see you all again. I am very happy today because the sun is shining and I am ready to talk.
I am happy too, Paul. You look very energetic today. Did you have a good sleep?
I did. I slept like a baby. But Emily, I am also very excited about our new video format.
Oh, yes, we are trying something new. We have these new animated stories on our channel now.
Yes, they're so fun to watch. Everyone, we want to know, what do you think of these new animated stories?
Yes, please tell us in the comments. Do you like the animations? Is it easier to learn this way? We want to hear from you.
It helps us a lot. But wait, Emily, before we listen to today's story, we have to ask for a small favor.
Oh, you are right. Everyone, if you enjoy our chats, please click that like button right now. It is a big help for us.
And don't forget to subscribe to Mr. English Channel. We have new episodes every week, and we don't want you to miss any of them.
Yes, and if you have a friend who is learning English, please share this video with them. Learning with friends is always better.
Okay, I think we are ready. Today, we are going to listen to a story about a woman's daily routine.
It is a very simple story, but it has many great English words. Let's listen for the first time. Every day, I wake up at 6:30 in the morning. I usually feel a little sleepy, but I try to start my day with a positive attitude. After I wake up, I make my bed. It only takes a few minutes, and it makes my room look organized. Then I go to the bathroom and brush my teeth. I like to feel fresh and clean before breakfast. I usually have a simple breakfast. I eat toast and eggs, and I drink a cup of coffee. After breakfast, I get dressed for work. I choose comfortable clothes. I leave home at 8 a.m. I usually drive to work. I start working at 9 a.m. I answer emails and talk to my colleagues. At noon, I take a lunch break. I usually eat a healthy meal. After work, I like to exercise. It helps me feel strong and relaxed. At night, I read a book for a few minutes, then I go to bed at 10:30 p.m. This is my daily routine.
Wow, she is very organized. 6:30 in the morning? That is very early for me, Emily.
Is it? I think 6:30 is a good time. But Paul, did you hear how she starts? She says, I wake up.
Yes, I wake up. This is an important expression. Some people say I get up too. Is there a difference, Emily?
That's a great question. Wake up is when you open your eyes. You are not sleeping anymore. But get up is when you actually leave the bed.
Ah, so I wake up at 7, but I usually get up at 7:15 because I like to stay in my warm bed for a few minutes.
Me too, especially when it's cold outside. She also said she feels sleepy.
Sleepy. I love that word. It's like you were halfway between sleeping and waking. You want more coffee.
Exactly. But she says she tries to have a positive attitude. That means she tries to think good thoughts.
That is so important. If you start the day happy, the whole day is better.
I agree. And then she does something very responsible. She says, I make my bed.
Oh no, Emily, I have a confession.
What is it, Paul?
I don't always make my bed. Sometimes I'm in a hurry and I just leave the blankets everywhere.
Paul, really? But she says it makes her room look organized.
It's true, when the bed is made, the room looks clean. When I don't make my bed, my room looks like a hurricane visited it.
A hurricane. That is a funny image. Well, then she goes to the bathroom to brush her teeth.
We all do that, I hope. She says she wants to feel fresh and clean.
Yes, fresh. That is a lovely word. Like a new apple or a cool breeze.
And then comes my favorite part of the day, breakfast.
She eats toast and eggs. That is a very classic breakfast.
And she drinks coffee. We have that in common. I cannot speak English without my coffee.
I know that is true. One time, Paul came to the studio and we had no coffee. He was so quiet.
It was a tragedy. I just sat there like a statue. But then Emily found some coffee and I started talking and talking.
It was like magic. Okay, so after breakfast, she gets dressed.
This means she puts on her clothes. She says she chooses comfortable clothes.
I like that. I don't like tight or difficult clothes for work. I like to feel relaxed.
Me too. But Emily, you always look very nice. How long does it take you to get dressed?
Maybe 20 minutes, but sometimes I have a problem. Last week, I was so sleepy that I put on 2 different socks.
No way! 2 different colors?
Yes, one was blue and one was green. I didn't see it until I was at the supermarket. I felt so silly.
That is hilarious. Well, at least you were comfortable.
Exactly. So she leaves home at 8 a.m. and she drives to work.
Drive to work. She uses her car. Some people take the bus or walk to work.
I usually walk. It is good for my legs.
I take the bus. I like to look out the window and listen to music.
That sounds very peaceful. And then work starts at 9 a.m. She answers emails.
Oh, emails. Everyone has many emails today. And she talks to her colleagues.
Colleagues. That is a big word for beginners, but it is very useful. It just means the people you work with.
Yes, your work friends. I like my colleagues. We often tell jokes during the day.
That makes the workday go faster. Then she says at noon, Paul, do you know what noon is?
Oh, I do. Noon is 12 o'clock in the middle of the day. It is lunchtime.
Yes, she takes a lunch break and she eats a healthy meal.
Healthy, like salad or fruit?
Yes, things that are good for your body, not just pizza every day.
Hey, pizza is... Okay, maybe not very healthy, but it is delicious.
Well, after work, she does something very good. She exercises.
She says it helps her feel strong and relaxed.
I love that. When I exercise, I feel like I have more energy for the evening.
I agree. I usually go for a long walk after work. It helps me forget about the numbers in the emails.
Exactly. It clears your mind. And then her evening is very quiet. She reads a book.
Reading is a great way to end the day. It is better than looking at a phone screen.
Oh, much better. The light from the phone makes it hard to sleep.
And she goes to bed at 10:30 p.m. That is a very good time.
It is. She gets 8 hours of sleep. That is why she has a positive attitude in the morning.
You are right. Sleep is the secret.
Wow, we are talking so much. If you are still listening to our conversation, please comment the word routine in the comments below.
Yes, write routine so we know you are part of our English family.
Smiles. Paul, I have a small surprise for you.
A surprise? I love surprises. What is it?
Well, you said you always take the bus, but I saw you on a bicycle yesterday.
Oh, you saw me. Yes, I am trying to exercise more like the woman in the story.
That is great. But Paul, you were wearing a very bright yellow helmet.
Yes, it is my safety first helmet. It is very yellow, isn't it?
It is very bright. I saw you from a block away.
Well, at least the cars can see me. No accidents for Paul.
That is true. Safety is very important.
Okay, so we looked at the words wake up, get up, make the bed, and colleagues.
And noon, healthy, and exercise.
This story is very helpful. I think we should listen to it one more time.
That is a great idea. Now that we know all the words, it will be much easier to understand.
Everyone, listen closely. Try to hear the words we talked about.
Every day, I wake up at 6:30 in the morning. I usually feel a little sleepy, but I try to start my day with a positive attitude. After I wake up, I make my bed. It only takes a few minutes, and it makes my room look organized. Then I go to the bathroom and brush my teeth. I like to feel fresh and clean before breakfast. I usually have a simple breakfast. I eat toast and eggs, and I drink a cup of coffee. After breakfast, I get dressed for work. I choose comfortable clothes. I leave home at 8 a.m. I usually drive to work. I start working at 9 a.m. I answer emails and talk to my colleagues. At noon, I take a lunch break. I usually eat a healthy meal. After work, I like to exercise. It helps me feel strong and relaxed. At night, I read a book for a few minutes, then I go to bed at 10:30 p.m. This is my daily routine.
That was great! I understood every single word this time.
Good job, Paul, and I hope our listeners understood everything too.
It is amazing how much you can learn from a simple story.
It really is. Let's do a very quick recap of what we talked about today.
So we started with the morning, we learned wake up and get up.
And the importance of making the bed to stay organized.
Then we had breakfast, and we talked about getting dressed for work.
Don't forget the colleagues at work and the noon lunch break.
And finally, exercising and reading before going to bed.
It sounds like a perfect simple day.
It does. My routine is a little different, but many of the words are the same.
That is the best thing about English. You can use these words to talk about your own life.
Yes, and speaking of routines, it is almost time for us to finish.
Oh, time flies when we are having fun.
It really does. But before we go, we want to hear from you.
Yes. What is your daily routine? What time do you wake up?
Do you make your bed every morning, or are you like me?
Please tell us in the comments. We love reading about your lives.
And if you haven't already, please subscribe to Mr. English Channel.
And give this video a big thumbs up.
Thank you so much for listening to us today. You are all doing a great job with your English.
Yes, keep practicing every day. Even a little bit of English is a big victory.
That's right. Well, I'm going to go ride my bicycle now with my bright yellow helmet.
Goodbye, Paul, and goodbye, everyone.
Bye-bye. See you next time.
Bye for now.